Hey guys, so I just got a fancy new 6-liter humidifier from Elechomes and I am excited. This is an upgrade that I didn't think I would have to invest in for quite a while, as I have increased my plant count steadily. However, it's still in the same sort of area and room that needs the humidity, so I haven't had a reason for getting a larger humidifier, as well as in general the humidity in my room has been decently high. It's usually never below 50%, and I've just previously had a easy enough time regulating my previous humidifier manually as needed by checking the humidity meter that I have near my plants. However, recently, it's a different story. So as spring is rolling around and the days are getting longer, warmer, sunnier, I have noticed that starting in the early afternoon when my main plant window receives direct sunlight, the humidity there drops a lot to approximately 30%, sometimes even lower, which is terrifying. And this has made my manual humidity monitoring a pain, because my humidifier doesn't run always because it's not that large, so I don't want to keep refilling it. And also just the large humidity drops and fluctuations aren't great, and I am getting a little bit worried for some of my more sensitive plants, namely my anthurium and recently purchased calatheas. So I've had my eye on this specific humidifier for a while now, but I've just to this point never had the justification of buying it, as I was doing fine humidity wise. I had a humidifier and my previous 2.6-liter one was just fine for my needs. Not to mention that this humidifier and humidifiers of this type are expensive, they're pricey. They're usually around 70 euros, something like that, depending obviously on the model, where you buy, whatever. These also aren't obviously the most expensive. There are plenty of humidifiers in the 3-figure range, but still, it's a fair amount of money. So when I was looking at the humidifier, again for the 1000th time, I saw that they actually had a promotion for 20% off, and that's when I knew I needed to get it. So I added it to my cart, bought it immediately, and it arrived, and I'm going to unbox it. So I am very excited for this. I will unbox it, I'll tell you why I got this one, and just, show it off a little bit and test it out, see if it actually works. I hope it's not like a damaged one or something. I don't want to bother with sending stuff back, so hopefully it's all fine. Okay, so here's the humidifier. I've taken off all the plastic shit. It is beautiful. I am so happy. It is actually not that large. Like, yeah, it's obviously, you can see my hand for a comparison, but it's not as ginormous as I thought it might be. Like, this is my other humidifier for comparison. So obviously this one is, wider and stuff like that, whereas this one is like taller, but it's not like humongous. So why did I want this humidifier? You will see a lot of people who own plants have this type of humidifier, if not this model, a slightly different one from Elechomes, or something very, very similar. So there are several reasons why I wanted this humidifier. Feature of this is that it has a dual nozzle. So what that means is there are 2 places where the diffused water can come out of, and they are fully 360 adjustable. So they can go completely opposite directions, they can go like kind of this way, they can go, just in one if you put them to the same direction, which is great because I actually do have 2 opposite areas that the humidity should be directed towards. So that's amazing. Obviously, also goes without saying that this is a larger humidifier. This holds 6 liters of water. My previous one only holds 2.6 liters, so therefore this is a large upgrade. Obviously, what that means is that I don't have to refill it as often, and yeah, it just saves me refilling. I don't think I have to elaborate too much on that. It also has some automatic timers so that you can set it to be on for a certain amount of hours and stuff like that. That is not a feature that I will probably really use, but I mean, could be something good for someone. As well as you can turn off the LED screen that it has. When I turn it on, you'll see for if you're sleeping. Again, doesn't bother me, so I'll probably not use that. So the last two features, which are the most important ones, that the main reason why I got this humidifier. First of all, it has both cool and warm mist. My old humidifier and most humidifiers that don't have this warm mist feature, when the water diffuses into the air, it's actually kind of cool. So if the day is already kind of cold, it kind of drops the temperature a little bit, which is not the end of the world. But having warm mist can be really useful for when it gets colder. Actually, when I was writing this video, just to have like a little list so I don't lose track of what I'm saying, I was saying like, well, it's getting warmer now and I probably won't use the warm mist feature too much because, you know, we're going to warmer months. However, it then decided to start snowing in April, so I will be using the warm mist feature anyway. But the most important feature of all is that it has automatically controlled humidity. What that means is you set a desired amount of humidity and it will turn on and off and regulate itself. And that is amazing because I no longer will have to manually monitor the humidity levels in my room, and that is the ultimate goal. Because the whole reason why I'm upgrading is because I could not keep track of turning this one on and off, and I didn't need it running all the time, so. Okay, so I was mistaken, and this humidifier is not in fact top filling, which I could have sworn it was. I need to check the listing because I'm pretty sure it's at top filling. I feel crazy now. This one is not top filling, which is fine, but I just thought it was. Anyway, I'm going to turn it on and try it out. Turn it on. Oh, I need to put this on. And it's going. Let's see. It says that humidity currently is 44%. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see anything on the screen. So this is the lowest setting, I think. Then we have the second and the third. And then we can set, for example, humidity to be 40%, and will it shut off? Because apparently it's 45 now, so yeah, so it shut off since it's reached its limit, and then it will turn on again if it drops below 40 or reaches 40 or something like that. So it works. I will now set the desired humidity to be at 55%, and let's see if it turns on. And it has. Okay, so now it's putting out cool mist. So I'm going to check out the heating feature. So it's at 1 now. I don't know if that's warm or if that's still... I think that's warmer. I think it is, yeah. Because it has several warming settings. I'll put it at 2 now. I'm also being careful not to like put my hands directly on there, you know? I'm not gonna burn myself with this, don't worry. It doesn't feel warm per se, it doesn't feel cold. And this is the third setting, so the maximum, the warmest it goes. Yeah, it's starting to feel a bit warm. Like, I can understand why it's warm. Like, I think it's also just warming up right now, but yeah, that's warm. Okay, so I've shut it off for now because, you know, it's making noise. I am very happy with this. Slightly disappointed that it's not top filling, but it's not a deal breaker for me at all. That's probably just an oversight on my part, but that's my brand new humidifier. I am very happy, and I think my plants will be happy too. Anyway, thank you for joining me in this unboxing of my brand new beautiful humidifier. Links to all my other social media and the Houseplants Discord will be in the description, obviously. Comment down below what you think of this humidifier. Do you have anything against this humidifier? Do you have this humidifier? Do you want this humidifier? Do you have better alternatives for this humidifier? And should I have buyer's remorse? Let me know. I'd love to know if I have made a great big mistake. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. That's it. That's the video.